Gotta make this build video quick because I am recording this on Thanksgiving. But I wanted to make sure I got this Titan build out because it's meta, one of the meta builds of y'all that y'all need to know about in case you don't know about it. Before Renegade comes out. I got a long list of builds I want to show you guys when Renegade drops. So I want to make sure I get this out the way so I don't have to worry about it. So just showcase a little bit, you know. Just showcase a little bit. If you get frost armor on, whatever crap, next just one shot all the knights as you keep going. You can just one shot them, okay? You can just one shot them, okay? If you're worrying about can it take out even higher levels, yes you can. I'll show you in a minute. If we throw in mini boss, all you have to do is make sure you charge up a little bit so that it can still one shot cabals, okay? You can't do the whole fast one. If you do the fast one, oh, well, never mind. Okay, well, yeah, it'll still kill, okay, in case you was wondering. So, what's the build? The build, very straightforward. We're using Insurmountable Skull Fort, which basically make it that as we get final blows for our arc melee, we get health, it trigger health regen, give us a chunk of our health back as well because of the knockout, and we get our melee charge back. If we don't get our melee charge back because we didn't kill the enemy, melee hits grant arc melee energy. And because of knockout, while knockout is activated, every uncharged melee you do is an arc melee now, fully powered arc melee. So literally, if you don't kill the enemy with the thunderclap, just keep punching them and you get your melee back, and you can thunderclap again. Okay. Weapon we're using is Funutria Fera, I believe how you pronounce it. We're using it because we can get 1-2 punch with the hand cannon. So then we just hit fire the hand cannon, then punch, hit fire, punch, hit fire, punch. You can do shotgun, just be aware if you do shotgun, you can run out of ammo, special ammo. But other than that, this is good enough to just hit fire to activate 1-2 punch to strengthen your melee even more. The only stats you need in this build is 200 melee. That's it. 200 melee, all you need. Whatever else you spec into, all up to you. You just need 200 melee for this build. Your special weapon can be anything. I use Min Retrograde, of course, why not? And your heavy can be anything. But now it's Augur. Again, just have some DPS weapons on me to deal with bosses, right? Artifact. The only thing you need in the artifact for this build is Shield Crush. So while you got frost armor from your diamond lances, you have increased melee damage. That's it. There's nothing else you really need in the artifact. Because you will have frost armor, you can put on frost renewal. Just do that free burst around you to ever make your health red. And you can put on refresh threads and elemental coalescence so you get some more ability energy uptime. Other than that, everything artifact up to you. That's how good this build is. It's very free. Subclass, your super can be whatever you want. I chose Twilight Arsenal just so I can use Facet of Purpose to get a Void Over Shield to stack with frost armor, just so I'm basically unkillable. Every time I got Amplified on to the knockout, frost armor because of the diamond lances, and then a Void Over Shield because of Facet of Purpose with Twilight Arsenal. So yeah, and then I'm getting my health back every time I kill somebody in my melee. So that's why I did it. And the way I set the build up, every time I get a melee kill, I make an orb power. So that's why. You could go Blade Fury, Strand Super as well. They both work with Shield Crush. I just prefer the extra health and the fact that Void Over Shield is more tankier than the Strand. But all based on what super you like. You can also run Behemoth. You know, you already got frost armor in the build, so if you do run Behemoth with Glacial Quake, you can take off Facet of Purpose. And same thing, you can run Thunder Crash, just take off Facet of Purpose because you won't need Amplified on because you'll be amplified from knockout. Okay. Your class ability can be whatever you want it to be. Of course, your melee gonna be Thunderclap. Your grenade, I chose Shackle Grenade, deal with unstoppable champions, and Shackle Grenade is really good for, you know, stopping enemies and stuff. You could go Glacial Grenade if you want to, but I want Shackle, up to you. Diamond Lance, so we can pick up the Diamond Lance, slam on the ground, and get frost armor. And not only that, if we ever freeze the enemy with the Diamond Lance, they'll take bonus damage from our melee attacks. A lot of bonus damage, right? To shatter them and extra damage. Got knockout on, so whenever we do deal damage to a breaking enemy shield or kill an enemy, we'll get amplified. We get buff damage to our melee attack, increase melee range, and this make it that all our uncharged melees become arc melee. Okay, and yeah, this gives us health every time we kill a melee kill. So the exotic giving us health regen, and then this gives us chunk of health whenever we kill an enemy with our melee. Fragments, only main fragments you want is faster protection, so we get some more DR while we getting close and personal and punching people. We got on faster of courage, so if the enemy is affected by a dark debuff, aka they frozen because of us or suspended because of us, we'll do bonus damage to them with the melee. This is the higher percentage than the grenade damage because they buffed up fast courage for melees as well. And then faster of awakening, because we'll be getting a lot of melee kills, so this will make honor traces for us to just give more uptime on all our abilities. And then that stacks with the artifact as well. The last two fragments, I chose faster dawn just so I get free radiance from my weapons, make them do more damage. You don't have to have this on, but you can. And then if you are running Thundercrash, you can replace faster to purpose with something like faster sacrifice, just so you get your transcendence quick. Because since you're gonna be doing arc melee all day, you know your light bar gonna be going up quick, and your hand cannon is solar, so your light bar gonna be going up quick. You need help with the darkness bar. Diamond Lance do get the bar up quick when you slam it and freeze people around you, but this will help you get more darkness transcendence energy while you're getting the melee kills while you have a buff on you, which will be amplified, right? So this will help you get your transcendence bar up quick so you can spam transcendence. Armor mods, we got two hands on, so we get our super back quick while we get melee kills. Then you just got a free slot open. We got 3 heavy handeds on our arm piece, so every melee kill we get makes an orb power for us, so that I always have void overshield in this build. Then you got chest piece. We just rocking resist mods. Make sure you have melee resistance on, since you will be within 5 meters of enemies because you're always punching all day. So this will give you that extra damage resistance stacked on whatever element they're shooting at you. This gives you way more DR compared to you just putting on like 2 void resist or 2 solar resist. This gives you way more with the melee resist and then void. You know what I'm saying? Lead piece. I just got on Orbs Restoration and Invigoration, so whenever I do kill enemies from my melee with the orb power, I'll get a lot of ability energy for my melee and stuff in case I don't get the melee charge back. But you can change this to whatever mod you want to be. You can just put on 2 solo weapon surges or a strand surge on, so that your mint retrograde do more damage, which I'll probably say opt into that more. But yeah, whatever route you take. You should have your melee no matter what. This is just help to make sure the gameplay loop stays consistent, but you don't need this, okay? And then class item, we're using Reaper, so if I ever use my barricade, I kill somebody with a weapon, I get an aura power. Outreach on to get some melee energy whenever I pop my class ability, and then powerful attraction to pick up all the orbs near me, because I will be melee and killing everybody, making aura power non-stop. And that's the full build. In-game content. As simple as that. Very easy, very straightforward. No real thinking on this build. Just hip fire hand cannon for the 1-2 punch, and then melee. Hip fire punch, hip fire punch, hip fire punch. Rinse, wash, and repeat. Hope you guys enjoyed this build. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys always. I can't wait for Renegade. I promise you guys, I got a whole list in my phone. I got over 20 builds already ready to showcase to you guys for every class. So I hope you guys are ready. And this don't even include more builds that are going to pop up once I get my hands on the artifact and see how good certain things are, and get my hands on some new weapons from Renegade dropping with the dungeon and stuff, just to get even better. So I'm excited. I expect a lot of build videos, okay? I won't be double dropping, but I'll be posting a build video every single day, okay? Love you guys. Appreciate you guys always. Until next time, stay up.